Okay, can I borrow your handkerchief?
Are you crazy?
Handkerchief!
Ja, men hvad? Det er første, vi kunne
We're here with WhoMadeWho on Spring Line Festival. This is your second time at the festival.
Yes, it is.
The first year was 2007?
Yeah.
And you were playing in Dornberg, dressed
in
in
Dornberg.
angels and feathers and all this stuff. So you seem to like it here?
Yes, we actually played. We played in Austria 2 times this year already.
Oh really? Where?
And it was a lot of fun. We played at a festival. And,
played in Vienna 2 times, I think. 2 times.
Yeah, 2 times. Yeah. No.
What?
Oh, okay. So what's up with all the costumes? Whose idea was it?
It was just a thing that happened. But actually it's funny because people focus sometimes a bit too much on the costumes. They're just something that we put on when we play the concerts. People listen to our record and they see our live shows, but as it stands, more than half of our work is in the studio.
Okay.
And in the studio, I do not wear this.
No,
Jeppe sometimes has the Harlequin.
You should.
It's always naked.
Yeah,
I prefer just to walk around without the clothes.
Was that sort of the whole point of the costumes, to be different and stand out?
I think we just, if you play live as a band, it's always a competition of who has the most trendy image, who's wearing the most cool clothes, while trying to pretend you don't care. And I think this is a way where you can say, we actually try to make a show, and if we do it our own way, we don't compete with all the other bands. I think it's a way of getting our own place, because
it makes sense,
yeah, we have fun doing it. I think it gives us a certain freedom on stage, because there's a lot of, you can do some other moves, you can do some stuff that would normally just be a stupid rock cliche. But rock cliches are rock cliches because they work. But if we stand in just some random indie suit, it looks like you look like an idiot. But if you look like an idiot to begin with, you can actually do those things, and it can make sense somehow.
So which sort of costume did you have? I saw you as angels, and I think as Superman.
Superman.
Yeah, where is Superman? Or some superhero? I'm not sure. Superman or someone
Our
else.
drummer was Hulk at some point.
Hulk, really?
Yeah, and I was Robin Hood.
Oh, that's cute.
And I was Pocahontas.
He was Pocahontas at that concert.
How did that look like?
He looked so beautiful with the wig. That was awesome.
Your Robin Hood suit, did you have lights on?
Yeah, of course, the green one. Yeah. A bow and arrow that I could shoot the audience with.
Cool. Okay, so how did you guys meet? The band?
Oh, it's a long
That was
story.
actually deep inside some forest, because 10 years ago or so, I had, it's a long story, I had a girlfriend, and I got her pregnant with what they call 3 small boys, and I had to kill her. And then I escaped into a Swedish farmer house.
Was it like a ritual killing?
Jesus.
No, I just had to do it. I really don't want to talk about that.
Okay,
but then I went up to this hut, and then
we'll
actually after
worry.
years, I realized that Jeppe was living just past 2 kilometers to the west.
Yeah, but it was
below. And then we hung out, and we realized that he was playing together with Tomboy in a disco band. And then then I thought maybe I'd been too long in the forest.
But the place we met was actually in those cabins where it's very, very hot in sauna. And we're sitting with the leaves, slapping each other's backs with the leaves. And we didn't actually know each other at that time. We were just slapping each other on the back, and then we realized that he was actually a very beautiful guy. And he was playing music. And then it all started in the sauna.
It wasn't a sauna actually.
That's karma. What can I say?
Many years ago.
Last century actually.
It was?
Yeah, in the sauna.
You're that old?
Yeah, last like 1,000.
Oh, last century.
Yeah, last century.
So, what about the name?
Well,
WhoMadeWho? What is that all about?
The WhoMadeWho is like it's a name, like a graphic you can do like this, and then it says WhoMadeWho, and it's really good to play with from a graphic point of view. And it's also a great
really?
story
Yeah.
about the chicken and the egg.
Chicken, yeah.
And it's just it looks good, it sounds good, and it's at some point you just need to get a name.
Yeah.
Like it.
But it's not very Google friendly. I don't know if you noticed that. If
What?
You type, it's not very Google friendly. If you type WhoMadeWho, you get the AC/DC album.
Yeah.
I know.
And then you get all sorts of web pages with the words who and made. Which are very
Okay, we should just write it in one, like WhoMadeWho in one.
Yeah,
Then you get our band.
still, yeah, I know, but you get all sorts of other stuff as well.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Shouldn't.
Optimize the
It
band.
was 10 years ago in the sauna. We didn't know about the internet up there.
The
Yeah.
internet wasn't actually working at all at that time.
We were just thinking about leaves, saunas.
Leaves and black sweat,
Makes sense.
making a more healthy living.
So how has 2009 been so far for you? You have a new album.
It's
you
been
play
great.
One,
It's been great. Whenever we play, we experience more and more, you know, a big crowd going crazy. And tonight actually we thought, fuck, we lost it. Because we were playing so early, but then when we went in,
No, in the beginning it was sort of like the people were, chilling out a little bit, but like after 10 minutes, everyone was
Yeah.
crazy. So
it was like
nothing
always.
to worry about. Yeah.
So
It was a great show.
yeah, it's been a great year. We released the album. For the first time, people are discovering our band in Denmark.
Really?
Yeah, we weren't used to be very popular in Denmark. A lot of good things are happening. We're shooting a video for Keeping in My Plane. That's gonna be hilarious.
Yeah, I actually saw the video for
Hey, what are you doing? Tomboy,
Drummer
take
is
it easy.
stealing the fruit.
Tomboy.
The new drummer.
We don't
The
pay
substitute.
we don't pay Tomboy that much. It's always stealing the stuff.
He needs to get it.
I can take one banana from you later.
He found the booth.
Take some alcohol.
I actually saw your video with Chicks on Speed.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's cool. How did you hook up then?
How what?
How did you hook up with Chicks on Speed
We played
for
with
the
them in
video?
Australia in a tour, and we were performing, doing body art sculptures on stage, and it was kind of a fun project. And then we just realized that if we did a remix for them, they could do a video for us.
Oh, cool. So
It's
which,
like a
which
swap.
song are you remixing of that?
We remixed
Super Surfer Girl.
Super Surfer Girl, yeah, in an old school way.
Cool. So how would you describe the new album?
It's really shit.
It's only been out for like what, a month? So a lot of people haven't heard it yet.
It's true.
It's really hit or really shit.
I said it's really shit. I mean, it's hard to say. How's your
Eclectic.
how good are you? It's hard to answer. I mean, it's just how we should describe it. I can't-
Eclectic.
In 4 words.
Okay.
Eclectic.
Eclectic.
Disco. Schizophrenia.
Yeah. Vocals. Yeah.
That is actually quite a good description.
Yeah. 4 words. That's it.
Okay, so what are your plans for the summer? Touring, making more music?
Touring, making more music.
That's about it. Okay, cool.
That's it.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Tomboy.
So that's
Tomboy.
was the replacement of the
Tomboy
replacement.
the third.
Yeah.
Tomboy the third.
He's got the food, so we stay close to him.
Yeah. He's got the food.